This week, our Torah portion, or Parasha, is from Deuteronomy 33:1 through Deuteronomy 34:12. It is called V'zot Habrachah in Hebrew, which means, and this is the blessing. We have reached the final Parasha in the Torah. It's last but definitely not least. Yearly, we read through the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, and when we reach the end of Deuteronomy, we roll the scroll back to Genesis 1:1 and start from the beginning again. And in this last portion, we see that similarly to the transition of the reading cycle, we too experience transition and change in our own life, yet find hope in our God who never leaves our side. In Deuteronomy 34, the final chapter, we read that after 40 years of our nomadic wandering in the desert, Moses, our leader, dies. He was considered the greatest prophet Israel had known thus far, a true mensch. Moshe was such an OG that God himself actually buried him. God alone, and no one else. Talk about a royal send-off. But with the end of Moses' life, the end of our wandering was also approaching, and we were about to finally cross over into the land God promised us. And God wasn't going to leave us without a leader during this great transition. One faithful assistant was about to land the promotion of a lifetime. For years, Joshua was basically Moses' intern. Moses needed him to go spy out the promised land. On it, Moses was meeting with God. I'll be right here if you need anything, boss. Moses needed his car washed? No problem, Moshe. Joshua was Moses' closest protege and a skilled warrior. So when Moses bit the dust, quite literally, God commissioned Joshua to take on the job of leading us Israelites, children of former slaves, into a strange, new-to-us land to claim our freedom. Joshua went from loyal intern to commander-in-chief like that. And we were also about to undergo massive transition ourselves, going from a landless horde of refugees to a legitimate nation to contend with. Yet, in the midst of immense personal and national change, God was coaching us along the way. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. 3 times in the Haftorah, God encourages Joshua to be strong and courageous, reminding him of his promises and his covenant. God never makes a promise he can't keep, and these words bring us hope today. No matter what we are facing or how life is changing, God is with us. As we come to the end of the Torah, we are reminded that as we encounter endings, we also welcome beginnings. And we remember that as we enter into the new, even in the face of great transition, we can be strong and courageous, for our promise-keeping God is with us wherever we go.